Hey Bob and Diane, I'm standing in front of 24672 La Vida in Laguna Niguel, in front of the house, walking up to the sidewalk entrance, a couple of tiered steps here. Nice little brick porch. And wrought iron doors with kind of a opaque glass. Not sure about these doors. Okay, I'm walking into the home, walking into the living room and dining room, kind of a open dining room into the living room. The walls are really dark. They need to be lightened up. And although this is probably the darkest part of the room, or the house, because it's the furthest north facing of the home, it is a dark day out as well, so it's probably not going to show too light today. We've got some nice wood floors, maybe not real high end, but nicely stained. Looks like oak or something, but it's kind of stained in a walnut. You've got about a 2-inch, 1.5-inch baseboard around. The banister is oak, leading up to 2 small rooms, which I'll get to. But just to finish in this area, here's your dining room. Very high, soaring, vaulted ceilings throughout this living room, dining room area. So that's nice. And let's go ahead and get into the main portion of the house, which is, I think, the kitchen and family room. Taking a little left-hand turn into the kitchen. You've got a nice little window above the kitchen sink. Original white tile. Here's your gas cooktop. The cabinets are old, but, not in too bad of shape. Let's see if they've got... No, they're really the bad hinges. But anyway, could be replaced eventually. And here's where the kitchen looks out over the into the family room. The nice kind of open great room feel. Let me just turn back into the kitchen so you can see it from the family room. The family room itself has high vaulted ceilings as well, with a lower portion ceiling into the kitchen. In the family room, you've got a nice brick fireplace and a little arboretum type window for lots of plants. And of course, what makes this property so highly desirable is the backyard. So private and quiet. As I mentioned before, over 10,000 square foot lot. And an arborist used to own this property. So there's just a ton of lush landscaping, palm trees, and flowers. The lot actually has a couple of tiered levels. Here's a tiered level that could be a nice little seating area, fire pit, brick steps. And then you've got a lot of grassy area as well. This is the flatter portion of the lot. Cute, darling little birdhouse. Goes back quite a ways, like I said, semi-flat. Lots of birds flying around. Here's a pretty little garden area back here with a fountain which takes you to the back of the loft. As you can see, completely enclosed in a green belt all the way around. One distant house up at the top there. The other portion of the lot is terraced with steps. This is kind of the back side. The steps aren't completely cleared here. Actually, maybe they are. Oh yeah, they're in fine shape. Let's go up. You're coming up to the second little terrace area where you've got a spa, a private area for the spa as well. A lot of bougainvillea and flowers. This is the other steps leading down to the fire pit area. And then the steps continue to actually a third tier. Where you have a little seated area. Great little meditation spot. And you're at the back of the lot. Again with the green belt completely all around. Here you can see a little bit of city light views. And then through this way you can actually see Saddleback Mountains. Up at the highest point, looking down at the property in the backyard. Very lush. Love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to turn this off for a second as I maneuver down the steps. I'll be right back.